Oh, there we go. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be hitting up the local pond again, but first things first, I just want to go and talk about how this video is going to be sponsored by Catch Co. So if you guys haven't already heard about Catch Co, great company, make great lures like 10,000 fish biospawn. They help create a lot of the hard baits by Googan, a lot of the accessories that they have as well, but they also make Mondo optics. That's what we're rocking today. Helps you through these stained waters and the high skies, or the high sun out there that's creating a glare on the actual water. So we are going to be fishing this pond, kind of finessing it, because the last few times I've been out here I have not been able to snag a bite. So I have a drop shot on, and I got a black and blue jig because it looks a little bit stained that we're going to be tossing out there. It's going to be a lumberjack jig and the Carl's Haas craw. So enough with that. Let's go ahead, jump out there. Oh yeah, also 10,000 fish drop shot. That's what we're using too. So enough with that though. Let's go ahead, head out there, try to catch some of these fish, see if we can finesse them and make a day of it. I want to try out something different now that I got a little bit more confidence in drop shot baits. I'm back here at the neighborhood pond. This place has been really pressured. Bites changed, so I want to try something a little bit smaller. Well, a lot of bit smaller, but with the same style of finesse. So once again, we got that little 10,000 fish, and we're doing a little dragon, or not a dragon drop, a drop shot setup. So we'll see how that goes real quick. Something's on it. Bluegill. The cool thing about this little bait is it's got like a reflective foil in it, so it shines really intense in this water, especially because how clear it is. This is always fun. Lost the weight. All right, and my bait. Let's try something else real quick since it's such a hard bite right now. Where's a wacky hook? Wacky hook. There we go. Let's do something crazy. Let's see, I got this in my pocket. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm gonna play around with drag and drop that I have in my pocket and see if they'll bite. A drag and drop wacky rig. Bass right here underneath me. Big bass right here underneath me. Oh, just like that. Oh, he had it. Yeah, he was a fan of the wacky rig. Wacky rig drag and drop. Should have let him eat a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Swapped it out. And it worked just like that. Wacky rig drop shot bait. What you know about that? All right, guys, fish number one. Had to change it up, do a little bit of a lighter finesse. So yeah, unfortunately they weren't biting on the drop shot. So grab that drag and drop out of my pocket, put it on the wacky rig. We're able to pull one out. So it's pretty cool. Let's get it back in the water and see if we can catch some more. All right, fish number one. Just like that. Dude, I had a fish, multiple fish come up and smack it right here. So I'm gonna come right back to this spot. See if we can't get another one or two. Oh, I can see a big boy. Something's on it. Something's on it. Something's on it. Something's on it. Fight this guy all the way over here. All right. Changed it up and it paid off. Let's see if he didn't swallow the hook. Yeah, he kind of swallowed it, but we'll be able to get that out fairly easy. Back in the water, buddy. Barely bleeding now. I have to retie, but look at him. He's good. He's mad. He thinks he's still hooked. He thinks he's still fighting with me, but he's good to go. So we got two. Slow finessing them. See if we can't tag another. Leave that slack in the line when you use wacky rigs. You'll see it tighten up and start shifting directions. That's when you know you got a fish. You don't really want to do too much. Pop it every now and again, but just let it do its own thing. Real slow finesse. Usually like medium setups. Maybe if it was something else, like a craw. Let's get crazy, guys, and try a wacky craw. It's unheard of. A wacky craw. Let's do it. Try to find something to get these guys biting. Wait. Yes. There they are. The mini craws. Little Cheeto craw. Little cheese puff right there. Now, I'm gonna probably wacky it over here towards the head, so that way the butt can fall and the arms can kind of still flail around. I don't really know, but we're gonna just mess around with it. The water's really cold down there. I'm feeling this other lure really cold. That's actually funny. I don't know if that's gonna work, but let's take a little test drop. Oh my goodness. Freaking carp over there. Little test drop though. It falls cool and it flaps its arms just like I expect. Huh. It's kind of just like a weightless craw without a worm bait hook. This is what I use a lot of times in fall anyways. Oh, someone's got it. I didn't want to set the hook because I know he didn't have it all the way. Yeah, he does now. It's a decent one. Oh, he's got two other bass chasing him. Oh, he just realized he's hooked. It's okay. It's okay. Come this way. Wacky craw worked. Oh man, it's okay. I knew I had to find a way to trick him. Come on. Dude, he's fighting so good. I don't want to. He's not even that big. I just don't want him to lose the hook or hurt himself. Oh yeah, we got him out. Nice one, actually. A little 1 pounder. How far did he get that thing down his throat? Oh yeah. He was ready to munch that thing. Wacky craw for the win. He might be bleeding a little bit. Yep, I got a little bit of Kool-Aid, so let's get him back in the water real quick. Just want to make sure he's got plenty of juice in him, and he does. It's good to go. They had already seen me catch a few fish on the Wacky drag and drop, so I said I'm gonna put on a mini craw Wacky rig style, and sure enough, it paid off. That's insane. I didn't think it was going to, but it's caught me the biggest fish so far. Maybe I need to try that bandito bug next. I think and just throw it out there one more time, see if we can get one more, and if not, switch it up to bandito bug. Just having fun right now. I got one on the Wacky craw, so if I can get another one, I mean, why not? I think that's where my last bite was, like right along that area. Oh yeah. Oh, lost him. I was gonna flip him, but I know I didn't have him all the way. Man, that was a pretty one too. On the Wacky craw. All right, I'm gonna pull out a mini bandito bug, side of the body, and then up. I'll try to get a Wacky bandito bug under there and see how quick it gets. Oh, two bass. There it goes. There it goes. There we go. Wacky bandito bug. Paid off. First fish on the Wacky bandito bug. Wow, we got him. Could see him right here along the edge thanks to these glasses. And another little nice one, not huge, but Wacky bandito bug worked, man. I would have never guessed. I do love throwing weightless around wintertime, but I would not have guessed. Don't want to hook in my hand. Not have guessed that the Wacky bandito bug would have paid off like that. That was really quick. On the Wacky bandito bug. Good deal, good deal. Hey guys, we are on our final stretch right here. Testing out the bug still. I might pop back on the drag and drop again, just because it creates a little bit more action inside the water. It gets through the water a lot easier. Another one. We figured out what they're biting on, guys. There it goes. Just had to give them a little bit more confidence. Swapped it back out to the drag and drop, and it has been paying off in this water. I like that paint. Another one, guys. I've lost count. I've literally lost count. All in the same spot, basically, too. Almost all the same size, but dude, I wasn't even trying to catch a bass right there. I was literally just letting it sit. There we go. The dinks like it too. That's a good one. Finesse game has been where it's at. Another one. There we go. A nice solid one. That's definitely at least a 1 pounder. Alright. There's another one. Once again, guys, I've lost count, but I can actually see fish down there now because of these glasses. Here, I'm gonna throw this guy over here. Try to be a little bit, there we go. Landed kind of on the grass. Let me see if I can get these out. don't know if you can really see it, but let me pull out my other camera. So yeah, you see the grass patches right there. You can see the fish right there swimming. You move that, you can barely see it. Put it back on, you can see that there's actually a whole school right there. There's the grass patch, the log where it meets. You move that, you can barely see that. So that's the difference between having polarized and non-polarized. You see you can't see anything over there? Put these on. You can see the grass, you can see where the pipe meets. So, big difference. Once again, guys, Mondo optics. These are the gill ones. I'm a real big fan of them so far. So yeah, normally when you get your shades like at Academy or something, they're not even nearly as good as a condition as this. You got the rubber grips, you got the polarized lens, you got the Mondo optics, all the googan stuff, you got the little logo right there. So these things are money. For the price, you cannot beat them, especially if you're a member. You get them for like 30 bucks. So take advantage of those deals, guys. Quality stuff where you don't have to worry about dropping your $200 pair of glasses in the water like I used to have to worry about. Alright, that's gonna do it, guys. Alright guys, what a day it was. Started off out there with just the drag and drop and the jig, and ended the day out with just the Wacky rig, finessing those guys. It was really hard a day to start the day at least, and then it kind of transitioned into a really smooth frenzy for these guys where they were just hitting it every single time I hit the water. That little drag and drop that wasn't on the drop shot on the Wacky rig. I said, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and slow it down a little bit, start finessing these guys. That's when we hit them with the bandito bug, the crack and craw, and the drag and drop, all on Wacky rig, something I've never done before. But we actually had a lot of fun out there. I can't even remember how many fish I caught. I know it was over 5, maybe 7, 8, 9. I don't really know, but we found out how to get them right now during this fall time when the bite's dropping off. The Wacky rig, real slow finesse, real small baits is what they're working with. I've tried it out here previous times with the lunker log, Senko, stuff like that, and I can't get them to bite. I think because it's a little bit longer of a bait, you know, that 6-inch, 7-inch type lure compared to the 5 or 4, 5, 6-inch lures. You know, Ned rigs, drop shots, Wacky rigs are the smaller lures. Those are going to be the lures right now that these fish are looking for. Easy meals where they don't have to spend a lot of energy because the water temperature is dropping. Like I said, out there it's probably 60 degrees water temperature, and outside we're rocking 76. It's going to be up in the 90s, so it feels like it's probably 80 out there right now. So with having those types of weather changes in the water and the outside, you get a little bit different pressure for the fish, and they are cold-blooded animals, so they have to adapt to the temperatures. When it gets colder, you know, they can't move as much, they can't use as much energy, so we have to find a way for them to continue to bite where they're going to exert their energy on something that they want to make sure that they're going to be able to target and eat. And as you can see, that smaller drag and drop just was money. The bandito bug worked, the crack and crawl worked, but that drag and drop was uncomparable. So once again, shout out to Catch Co for the Mondo optics. These things are insane. I would not have been able to do it out there today without them. That vision was so amazing. We got those googan bait drag and drops. I'm gonna leave a link below for Shop Craws. That's where you can get them. Take advantage of all the discounts you guys can get when you're a member. So make sure you check it out, guys. But hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.